Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's a Sunday. We're gonna be doing a monthly reset together. I've got a few new products and I intentionally purchased products that are like fall scented. So I'm very excited to try them with you guys today. Very excited to be cleaning. My apartment needs it. It needs a nice deep clean, especially my living room. So we're gonna probably start with that because it's the one room that really needs it the most at the moment. So yeah, when you guys are ready, grab your favorite drink, put on your AirPods or throw me on TV, grab your cleaning products and let's get started. Alright, so I'm starting off in the living room today. I'm deep cleaning my couch again. At this point, it's basically a monthly thing, but with all the construction going on in my building, everything just feels extra dusty right now. So the couch covers definitely needed some love. And I feel like the living room just becomes the heart of the home this time of year. The days get shorter, it gets darker earlier, and suddenly the space turns into where we spend a lot of our time watching spooky movies or Christmas movies, playing on the couch, cuddling on the couch, playing with my little one. So I really wanted to give it a proper reset before cozy season fully kicks in. So now I'm throwing all the cushion covers in the washing machine on a gentle cycle. I'm using my favorite Downy, but this time I'm trying out Toasted Vanilla. This is my first time trying it and I am honestly obsessed. It smells so warm and cozy, perfect for the colder months. I'm so excited for my living room to smell warm and inviting. I think I might even pop a few of these scented beads inside the cushion covers afterwards just to keep that comforting vanilla scent around a little longer. While the covers are in the wash, I moved all the cushions onto my bed so I can deep clean the rest of the couch. But before getting into that, I like to start by vacuuming the floors, especially my rug. I go over it once to pick up all the pet hair and most of the dirt sitting on top. It's always really satisfying to see it all go into the vacuum. It's also really disgusting, but it's nice to know it's not on the rug anymore. So once that's done, I can focus on deep cleaning the couch. I put on the fireplace from YouTube today to make this Sunday reset feel extra cozy. And I was wondering, do you guys have actual fireplaces? I'd love to know. Please comment down below. And if so, I'm so jealous of you. It's honestly my dream to have my own little fire ritual on weekend mornings or afternoons. I don't love the idea of dealing with the ashes, but there's just something so comforting about sitting near a warm fire and just like slowing down for a little bit, enjoying it and watching the flames and hearing the cracks, and I just love it so much. As you can see, I got my little Jimmy vacuum out. If you're new here, I use this bad boy on pretty much anything with fabric. It has a UV light that kills dust mites as you vacuum, which is amazing. I use it on my couch, on my mattress, on my son's mattress, my bar stools, and even my entryway bench. Basically anywhere I can think of, and every single time I am shocked by how much it picks up, and it's definitely a must in my cleaning routine now. Alright, so I just got this gorgeous new limited edition cleaner from Mrs. Meyer's. It's a disinfectant spray in the apple cider scent and it smells so good. Very cozy, perfect for fall. It's just sweet enough without being overpowering, and it actually cleans really, really well, which honestly surprised me a bit. I don't know why. The only thing I'll say is that the bottle goes down pretty fast. I thought there was no way I'd finish it within a month, but it's almost done. So just keep that in mind if you plan on trying it. It's a little pricier than something like Lysol, but it's such a lovely product overall. I love it. Also, now I'm really excited to try all these other limited edition scents from the brand. There's not that many brands that do limited edition cleaning products, and I don't know, I find it so festive, so fun. It just makes cleaning a little bit more special and festive. So yeah, I'm excited to try all of our other scents for the holidays. Next, I got this Swiffer Dusters kit because I really needed some help with all the extra dust from the construction going on in the building. I really like how these dusters actually trap the dust instead of just spreading it around like regular ones do sometimes. The only thing I don't love is that they're not super eco-friendly. They're kind of single use, so you can't just wash and reuse them like a mop or something like that. So honestly, I don't know. It was helpful, but I wouldn't buy it again. Let me know what you guys use. I really would appreciate your recommendations. Alright, so next I got this antibacterial spray and I've been loving it. I use it a couple times a week now because Febreze actually gets rid of odors and bacteria in fabrics, and I'm officially sold on this product. It makes such a big difference and I honestly really recommend it. But I also just want to take a second to remind you that you don't need a ton of different products to clean your home. I bought these because I just wanted to try them and I do enjoy them, but you can easily clean your entire space with just a good multi-purpose or disinfectant spray. The most important part is that you're showing up, taking the time, and giving your space a little love and care. And yeah, that's what really matters here. As you can see, I'm using my Bissell vacuum today. I sprayed their cleaner on, I give it a good scrub, and then I suck it all up with the vacuum. There were a few spots that really needed some attention, so I wanted to take care of them. I almost didn't do it, to be honest. It always feels like a little bit overwhelming whenever I'm deep cleaning my couch, but then I thought I might as well give it a proper clean while I'm at it, so I did, and I'm really proud of myself. Then the washer was done, so I transferred all the cushion covers into the dryer on a delicate cycle. It takes forever to dry this way, but I don't really want them to shrink. So it's not a big deal, but I do like finishing one room before moving on to the next one, and in this case, I kind of can't. But still, it'll be so satisfying later when everything's warm, fluffy, smells good, and ready to go back on the couch. Now I'm moving into the kitchen. I always like to start cleaning the kitchen with a clean slate and as little clutter as possible. So I begin by doing the dishes if there are any. I recently picked up this palm olive dish soap, another fun limited edition scent. This one's apple orchard, and it makes my whole apartment smell like an apple farm. I love it so much. It's such a cozy scent for this time of year. When it comes to dishes, I try to always rinse things right after cooking. It makes the cleanup so much easier later. I also sometimes like to fill the sink with warm, soapy water. Today I didn't have enough stuff to do that, but I like to do that before I start, so anything that needs a little soak can sit in there while I wash everything else. It just keeps the process flowing instead of feeling like a big chore, and I don't feel like I'm wasting too much water this way either. To be honest, I mostly use my dishwasher. I like to fill it up throughout the day and run it at night, so when I wake up the next morning, it's all clean and ready to unload. I usually empty it while I wait for my coffee to brew or while my son eats breakfast. It's just a nice little morning routine that makes the day start off on the right foot, kind of like making your bed. But I'm curious, what about you guys? What's your dishwasher strategy? Are you more of a wash as you go person or once a day type? Do you have a dishwasher? I feel like most people have dishwashers, but sometimes it's nice to wash by hand, so like you're certain everything is really clean by your standards. Sometimes the dishwasher doesn't do a great job at it, I feel like. So now I'm emptying the dishwasher, as you guys can see, but I totally forgot to crack the door open with a rag like you guys suggested. That trick is so good. I never have to dry my dishes anymore when I do it, except of course when I forget, like today. I guess we'll call this my humble reminder to listen to you guys as often as possible and to remember all of your tricks and tips, and yeah. Alright, now that we're done with the dishes, we can move on to wiping down the kitchen cabinet doors. I love doing this step. My kitchen just looks so good when everything's that crisp, clean white again. And with Mrs. Meyer's disinfectant spray, it smells like apple cider in here. So I honestly think it's perfect for this time of year. It feels like fall cleaning and cozy season all at once. I'm really scrubbing the cabinet doors here because there were so many little marks, and it's one of those tasks that you don't always notice until you start, and then suddenly you can't not see them anymore. So I'm taking my time with it. It's actually really satisfying seeing everything brighten up as I go. And next, I'm using Barkeeper's Friend Soft Cleaner to clean my stovetop. I definitely used way too much, but I was trying to rate fall the stove, and let's just say it got a little out of hand. So you really don't need much of this product. A little goes a long way. It's super effective, so even a small amount leaves everything super shiny. I usually like to use my Scrub Daddy for this task, but I don't have any right now. I really need to go and buy some more. I thought I was kind of over Scrub Daddies because they kept falling apart in my sink, but turns out I really love them, and I'm going to start purchasing them again. Alright, so now I'm cleaning my sink. Honestly, probably the germiest place in my home. I'm a little obsessed with this step, I clean my kitchen sink every single day. Ever since I heard it can harbor more bacteria than a toilet, I've been really strict about keeping it sparkly clean. I usually use some dish soap, give everything a really good scrub, get it all foamy, and then I'll rinse it all with really, really hot water. Just so satisfying seeing it shine, and being clean just like gives me peace of mind. Next, I'm wiping down the counters. The last step in the kitchen. Everything smells amazing. It's sparkly clean, and honestly, this part is just so relaxing. There's something about finishing the kitchen and seeing it all tidy and shiny that feels so rewarding. I'm also taking a minute to wipe down any little spots or scuffs on the wall. It's funny because I only seem to notice them once everything else is super clean, but it makes such a difference. Those tiny touch-ups really pull the whole space together and make it feel extra fresh and cared for. Now I'm in my entryway. There's not much to do here today, just a quick tidy up and a little refresh. I'm cleaning the console table with some glass cleaner to make it nice and shiny again, and then I'll be ready to move on to the floors. I like to start at one end of the apartment and work my way through. I don't know why, it just feels more logical to me and so much more satisfying. I don't know. What about you guys? Do you vacuum one room at a time, or do you just go for it and do the whole space in one go? I'm curious. Next, I'm using a little bit of dish soap in my mop water, and I wanted to add some of the Mrs. Meyer's disinfectant too, just to stay in that cozy season theme and have the whole house smell like apples or apple cider, but I couldn't get the bottle to open, so I ended up just spritzing a few sprays in there instead and started mopping, and honestly, it still smelled amazing, so it worked out perfectly. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give it a like. It really helps support my channel and lets me know you're cleaning along with me. Also, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite cozy season thing? It could be a scent, a recipe, a candle, a ritual, whatever makes this time of year feel special to you. I'd love to read them all. Alright, so we're mopping. This is always the point where I start feeling like the place is really coming together. It's such a workout though. I swear mopping counts as cardio. But seriously, it's so satisfying seeing those shiny floors at the end. Obviously, I still have to do my bedroom and my son's bedroom, but at least it's all clean in the kitchen, in the entryway. The floor is clean in the living room. I just have to put my couch together again. And yeah, it already smells amazing. Alright, so at first I was going to wait until my couch covers were dry before moving on to the bedroom, but honestly, I could be waiting all day. So instead, I'm using this time to clean my bedroom. I always start by stripping the bed. I don't know why, it just feels like a clean slate. Once the bedding is off, I can really focus and clean without any distractions. So before I throw my duvet cover in the wash, I always zip it up. Otherwise, there's always a random pillowcase or sock trapped in there and it drives me crazy. It takes forever to dry. So yeah, little tip, if you ever forget, it just makes it a lot easier. I know it's like kind of obvious, but sometimes I forget. And honestly, around fall and winter, I just want all the cozy things, the extra blankets, the fluffy pillows, layers everywhere. I don't even try to be minimalist this time of year. I just want it to feel warm, comfy, cozy, and a little bit messy, but like in a good way. Now I'm using my Jimmy vacuum on the mattress. I use it every week when I change my bedding, and I know this might sound a little salesy, but this is not sponsored or anything. I just really love it. My skin has been clearer and calmer lately, and the only thing that's changed in my routine is using this vacuum weekly. It's wild because I thought just changing my bedding was enough. But since using this, I feel like it's just been so much better. So I highly recommend clean your mattress, even maybe just with a regular vacuum every week. And let me know if it does help your skin, because mine definitely got so much better. After that, I'm dusting and disinfecting my nightstands. I started using this small tray to hold all my jewelry and linen spray, and it's made such a difference. Everything looks intentional and it actually stays organized. And it's such a simple little habit, but it really works for me. I've been really enjoying having this little tray displayed on my nightstand. I don't know, I just feel like it's very put together. I like to dust my window sills as well. They collect more dust than I realize, especially around the corners, so I make sure to give them a quick wipe whenever I'm cleaning the bedroom. It's one of those small details that really make a big difference, and it makes the whole room feel fresher once it's done. I also have a lot of little plants in my bedroom, so I take this time to remove any dead leaves and check how they're doing. I usually water them on Sundays. It's my official water the plants day, and I love having one set day of the week. It makes it so much easier for me to keep track of, and it's turned into a nice little ritual at the end or beginning of each week. I don't know if Sunday is considered the end or the beginning of the week. I see it as a beginning, but I'd love to know what you guys think. Next, I like to tidy our desks. We actually got a second one because we loved these so much. I love starting the week with a clean, organized space, no visual clutter. I usually only leave like 1 or 2 things that are connected to my priorities for Monday, and then I put everything else away. It just helps me feel focused and ready. And I've realized that for me, organization isn't just about how things look, it's about creating a space that really helps me think clearly or keeps me motivated to reach some of my goals. Once I'm done dusting, I grab my vacuum and go over the whole space, starting from the far corner and working my way towards the door. I like to take my time with this part. Slow, overlapping passes always pick up so much more than when you rush through it. I'll be honest though, vacuuming isn't my favorite because it's so loud, and whenever I'm listening to a podcast or a playlist, it completely muffles the sound. So now I just try to be really intentional with it. I focus on the process instead, and somehow it's become a lot more enjoyable. My vacuum had a serious workout this week. Dust, dog hair, plant leaves, you name it. I try to vacuum 3 times a week now. I used to do it every single day, but I've become a little bit more relaxed since my son stopped crawling and he's now walking. But be honest though, how often do you guys actually vacuum? I'm really curious. Like, I want the real numbers, not the wishful numbers, you know? Okay, so the mop water from the first half of my apartment was so dirty that I had to switch it out for some fresh, really hot water before starting the bedrooms. I'm using the same little combo again, the dish soap and a few sprays of the Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. It just leaves the floor so clean, cozy smelling, and yeah, I like it. Okay, so while the floors are drying in my bedroom, I'm starting in my son's room. We recently upgraded his bed to a sort of like low loft bed, and he absolutely loves it. He has more space to play, store his toys. It's been great. My only complaint is that it's a little harder to undo and make his bed now. So if there are any other moms out there dealing with the same thing and you found a good method, please let me know because I'm still figuring it out. But yeah, I like to start by stripping his bed completely, taking everything off, the sheets, blankets, and all the plush toys, just to give it a proper reset. Then I go in with my little mattress vacuum again to make sure everything's clean and dust mite free before putting it all back together. Okay, making the bed always feels like it takes forever, but it instantly makes the whole room look 10 times cleaner. So I feel like it's worth it if you do just one thing, clean your bed or make your bed. It just makes such a difference. I always tell myself it's my 5-minute trick for pretending I've got everything together, especially in my son's bedroom because there's always tons of toys, books, like just everything everywhere. So if at least the bed is made, it looks kind of put together or like kind of normal. I don't know. That's my hack. Next, I try to move everything off the floor so I can vacuum his room. It's pretty quick since the space is really small, but I still like to get into every corner. And once that's done, I'll give it a quick mop and then this room will be all done and I can finally get back to making my own bed. This is actually my favorite part of the whole clean. I just love making my bed. I'm really intentional with it and the sheets smell so good and cozy. I'm obsessed with my scent booster, so as I'm putting everything together, the whole room just smells really good. Since it's cozy season, I've been getting creative with the pillows I already have at home, repurposing them for the bed and making it look like the perfect little spot to read. I've been reading a lot lately and I'm loving it, so I always add a nice heavy blanket to curl up in just to make my evening routine feel a bit more special. I know it might sound a little extra, but it makes me so happy, so I'm okay with that. Oh, and I have to say, I saw someone on TikTok the other day who had 9 decorative pillows on her couch. Her couch was like really not that big, so nine decorative pillows. I'm not judging. if it makes her happy, I'm totally here for it. But 9, that's so many. I'm just wondering, like, where does she sit? But then again, maybe you guys are thinking like she's putting way too much stuff on her bed. But in my defense, I take everything off before I go to bed. This is just to read. So yeah. Okay, by the way, guys, I've tried the California roll method so many times and I just can't get it right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it never looks the way it's supposed to. So I've gone back to my good old way of putting the duvet cover on, and honestly, I've made peace with it. I'll never be that cool girl. But you know, as long as it works, that's what matters. I got this cute pumpkin shaped pillow. It's actually a door stopper, so it's pretty heavy, but I love using it as an accent pillow on my bed. It's just too cute. By the time you see this video, Halloween will already have passed, but I'm definitely keeping it on the bed for a few more weeks. I'm not ready to put her back in storage. She's just way too cute. And that's it for my bedroom. I'm lighting a candle now as a little reward for all the hard work. It's my favorite way to finish a space, and I just want to take a second to congratulate you as well. Seriously, good job on the cleaning. We still have a few more things to do, but we're doing so good, so let's keep going. Oopsie, I thought I was done with the bedroom, but I just noticed this mirror is so dusty. It's one of those smoked mirrors, so it's pretty forgiving, but still, we're gonna make it nice and clean before moving on to the bathroom. I'm using an ultra soft microfiber cloth for the mirror. I feel like it really catches all the dust and leaves a streak-free finish on glass and mirrors. The only thing is you can't use it too many times before washing it, because after a few items it starts leaving little dust marks, so just something to keep in mind if you use these as well, but otherwise they work really well for glass and mirrors. Alright, here we go. Bathroom cleaning time. Woo! Definitely my least favorite task, right up there with taking the trash out. At least the trash is over quickly, you know? But the bathroom, I don't know what it is. I always need a little extra motivation to get started. I think it's mostly the shower. I just don't like getting wet while I'm cleaning. I don't know. So if you guys have any good bathroom cleaning tips, please share them in the comments. I could really use them, or anything to make it more enjoyable, like maybe devices like electric brush or miracle product. Let me know, please. I would be very grateful. So today I started with the sink using the apple cider disinfectant. It works so well. I also wiped down and disinfected the drawers and handles since they get touched a lot, and it's definitely a must, especially now that cold season is coming in. Next, I moved on to the mirror. I thought I'd write spooky on it for fun, for like the vibes, but I didn't realize I needed more space, so it just said spoo. I also noticed there was a lot of dust up there, so I grabbed my little Swiffer duster again, and honestly, it's the best thing for dusting before cleaning with the products. It just makes it so much easier. Then I kind of went on a little dusting frenzy. The art, the walls, even the toilet, it just really felt like the space needed it. And once I started, I couldn't stop until everything looked and felt fresh again. Even over the shower head, there was like a lot of dust, so recommend checking that if you have high ceilings. Next, I sprayed down the toilet and gave everything a good wipe. I'm just going over it once before using my Lysol toilet cleaner. You guys know this is my favorite one because it doesn't have any bleach in it. That means no risk of staining your clothes or the floors, which, yes, I've definitely done before. Plus, the peroxide formula honestly works better anyway. The other formula, I feel like I had to work a lot more to get everything shiny and crispy white. So I highly recommend it. I like to let it sit for a bit while I move on to cleaning the shower, and then I just come back later to finish the toilet and make sure everything is really clean. I like to start by cleaning the outside of the shower glass doors. That way, when I move inside, I can actually see what needs scrubbing. I don't get confused with the fingerprints or water spots, and it just makes the whole process smoother and quicker. And then once I'm done with the shower glass doors, I bring in my mop bucket and fill it with really hot water and a bit of dish soap and sometimes some disinfectant spray or both. Like today, it smells amazing and gets the job done perfectly, and it's not like such harsh chemicals, I feel like, so it's perfect. So as you guys can see, I'm putting on a fresh pad on my mop, and I'll be using it to clean both the walls and the floor of the shower. I like to really saturate everything with soap and get in there for a good scrub. It's the most satisfying part, seeing all the buildup rinse away and everything starts to shine. I just feel like that's the best way for me to clean the shower, or at least that's been my little hack lately. Once I'm done scrubbing, I rinse everything down really well, the walls, the floor, all of it. It's always so satisfying watching the soap wash away, and the shower just looks so fresh and sparkly and clean. I love it. Now I'm back to the toilet, giving it a good scrub. The product gets super foamy, which I think means it's cleaning, but don't quote me on that. Either way, it works great. I usually finish off with the Click gels from Lysol, but these scrubbing bubbles were on sale, so I figured I'd give them a try. And honestly, I don't love them. They don't last at all. They basically melted and disappeared a few hours later, whereas the Lysol ones stay put for almost a week. So yeah, definitely sticking with Lysol next time. And just like that, we're done with the bathroom. Woo! That means we're almost done with our cleaning session for today, guys. We have to put the sofa back together, but then we can finally relax and enjoy the rest of our Sunday. The covers are finally dry, so I can put them back on, and now the real workout begins. If you have a couch like mine, you know exactly what I mean. No, but honestly, it's not that bad. Everything smells so warm and cozy, and I'm just so excited to finally curl up on the couch tonight and watch a fun movie. It's gonna smell so good, and with like my cozy blankets and everything, it's just gonna be such a vibe. So now you can just sit back and enjoy watching me wrestle with each cover. It's a whole process, but it's so worth it. Sometimes I doubt myself, but the couch looks and smells amazing once it's all done, and I never regret cleaning my couch ever. If you've been enjoying the video so far, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss a video. It also really helps me keep making more of these videos, so thank you so much. We're also so close to 10K, guys, which is insane. And I'm so grateful for all the love and support every time you guys like, comment, share, or hype the video. It really helps others find the channel, and we can all clean together. And I just think it's so special, so fun and motivating, and I love having you guys in the comment section just like helping each other and helping me, giving me tips and tricks. It's just been so fun. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I'm so thankful. And that's it. We're done for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that your home feels clean and cozy now, and that you can relax and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for cleaning with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all so much. Mwah. Bye.